Hi, I'm Kelly Chambers, Vice Chair of the House Republican Caucus. I want to update you with what's going on this week here at your state capitol. Wednesday was the first major policy cutoff here this week in the 60-day short legislative session. Bills that were in committee that didn't receive a hearing in those policy committees are cut off and presumed dead. 6 initiatives have now been certified and sent to the state legislature. You've probably heard about this. We've been asking for those initiatives to get a hearing, a committee hearing, and that has not been done. You may have heard there was a rally this week on Tuesday. Hundreds of people came down to the state capitol demanding that our legislators listen to them and follow the Constitution, which says that initiatives to the legislature should take precedence. It was great to see so many people that turned out for the rally. I want to thank the Goldade family that continues to be involved and spoke about the tragedy that affected their family when their 12-year-old little girl, Immaculée, was hit and killed by somebody that law enforcement could not pursue in a stolen vehicle. It's that sense of safety that's really lacking in our communities right now, and why so many people are interested in that initiative that would restore police pursuit. Pursuit is one of those issues that we just want to give law enforcement the ability to do their job. Unfortunately, there are bad people out there that are stealing cars and then using those vehicles to commit other crimes. In fact, it can be not just dangerous but deadly, and we saw that in this case. So I want to say thank you to the families that showed up to tell their story and turning their tragedy into good for the rest of the state. As a Republican, putting bills forward in committee, I've gotten a number of hearings on my bills, and I think that I could probably speak for our entire caucus and say any one of us would trade a hearing that we've received on one of our other bills for one of these important initiatives that 800,000 people across the state have said are important to them this year. And a lot of things down here come down to having a conversation. Everybody always says, I'm willing to talk about that. I'm willing to have a conversation on that. And we think that there are 800,000 Washingtonians that think these are important issues: public safety, the price of gas, parental involvement in schools, and those topics really ought to be discussed in a formal committee setting. It sounds like these initiatives to the legislature are not going to get a hearing this short 60-day session, but they will be on the ballot in November, and Washingtonians across the state will have their opportunity to weigh in once again on these important issues. Your Washington House Republicans are going to continue fighting for you. We hear you. We want common sense just as much as you do. So please stay engaged, follow us on social media, share our content, and continue to engage with your representatives.